Hello, hello. Welcome in. Monster, hello, happy first. I'm fashionably late to my own stream. I haven't done my makeup yet, and I'm gonna do it right now. I hope that's okay. I have been doing so much work this morning. Let me just turn down the Spotify music just a little bit. Sorry, we're not on Spotify anymore. We're on Tidal, in case you were curious. I have been trying to set up my new camera angles because I didn't like the first one that I got. So I'm trying to perfect it. And by perfect it, I do just mean like make it slightly better. Like no big deal. And in doing so, I spent hours just staring at my face on a camera screen, which is like super fun, but then I was late. And now I'm here. And I'm actually really excited to do like a chill out kind of stream today. So I hope you don't mind me using this opportunity to powder my face. We are going to do some coloring live on stream, which I'm very excited about actually. I don't normally color because I'm not artistic in that particular way. But I do enjoy like quiet, calm activities. And coloring does seem to fall into that category, so I feel like that kind of works for me. And I hope it works for you all too. Okay. Just make sure we're good here. Yep. We're good here, and we're good here. Beautiful. So as some of you may know, some of you may not know, but most of you should know at this point, we are doing our Linda board, our charity event fundraiser. It's very exciting stuff. I am thoroughly enjoying it. And we got a couple more redeems. And when Dumpy gets in the chat, we will talk about the YouTube memberships one. I think we found a workaround for our little issue of me not being allowed to gift memberships on my own channel. And so we're going to explore that today, but he's in meetings all day, so I gotta check. I gotta check when he's available. You know what I mean? But we also redeemed our coloring corner right there. Get it? It's a corner piece, so it's in its coloring. Anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. Don't let me keep talking, okay? Please don't let me keep talking. It's terrifying. Sorry, just testing out my bots and such, making sure they're working. Yes, no, maybe so? Ah, there we go. You love to see it. Okay. Now that everything is working appropriately, I can show off my new camera. Well, it's not a new camera. I mean, this camera, my face, hello, is a new camera. It's the Facecam Pro from Elgato. Hashtag sponsored. And they sent me this to replace my Facecam. And if you're familiar with Elgato products, Facecam Mark II is the only version of, you know, like they're not making the Mark I anymore. Want to guess which camera I had? It was the Mark I. They stopped making it like a couple years ago. So they sent this one, hello, to me to replace my old one. I'm using my old one as cat cam now, and I'm using Facecam Neo as my newest camera angle, and it looks something like this. Oh, she's cute. And look who I brought with me. I got my girl Estelle Getty over here, and you can't see her because I put my cup right in her face, but B. Arthur is right over in this corner too. I just didn't want y'all to have to look at my like 10-year-old bedspread that's behind this camera right now. So yeah. So I didn't. Anyhoozle, here we go. I have to learn how to color. Are you guys gonna help me learn? Because I don't know what I'm doing. And also, am not really proficient with coloring, personally. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do it right. And we're gonna do it to the tune of Stardew music. Hope that's okay. Alright, let's see. I got my other desk mat out for today, which I love. We should have got Mario paint. Oh my god. Do see me, please. Hello. Welcome in. How are you? I do need to learn what colors are, but like we'll get to that when we get to that, you know what I mean? I'm not super duper worried about it, but what are you gonna do? Oh, there's already food all over my mat. I literally just put this down today. Or did I do it yesterday? Can't remember. The days are all a blur. So we're gonna color. Get excited. I got my book. Lifelines, dot by letter. This is very fun. Look at this. Are you ready? It's letters, and you color, or you dot over the letters. Each letter gets a color, which we get to decide together. And then we win. I don't know what we win, but we win something if we do this right, so it's pretty cool, if I do say so myself. Alright, let's see. What colors do we have? Oh, we've got some good colors. We've got purple, pink. That looks like a red, but I'm gonna go with like salmon almost. Orange. We've got is it like a dark brown maybe? Green, dark blue, and like a teal. We've got some good color options here. But we only need 4. So we have to pick 4 colors. No, it looks like there's 5. I can't read. Don't ask me. I can't read. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 colors. We get to pick 5 colors. So you all get to decide what the colors we choose are. I think they have this like protective pad, which we can start with, but I also brought my own little piece of cardboard just in case, because I don't want my mat to get all fuckery. You know what I mean? So I have that just in caseies. Alright, let's see. What colors? Well, I know I want to use green because I'm a green maniac. What are you going to do about it? So maybe we need like, which letters are most often together? Let's see, we got B and D are together a lot. A is alone a lot. Maybe that's green. Maybe we do A is green. I don't know what the picture's gonna be. Is it gonna be flowers? It looks like it might be flowers. So maybe E needs to be green. I don't even know if it matters. Do we think it matters? I don't care. I'm gonna go with my gut. And I'm gonna pick... Ooh, this little thingy is so cool. I like this a lot. Help. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna dot by letter. Oh god. I'm making a decision. E is green. Oh gosh, decision made. Okay. What should we do next? A looks like it's like the surrounding... Like it doesn't look like it's the like flower petals or anything. It looks like it's like the surrounding area, so maybe that one should be teal. I don't want to go with like the blue because I feel like that blue is going to be too dark. Maybe we go with teal for the outside color. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. A is teal. There. It's done. Choice made. And next we have, oh god. Help, it's again. Teal! I love teal. It's a good color if I do say so myself. What else do we want? Maybe we probably need some pinks and purples and oranges and stuff, so What do we think goes well with teal and green? The two colors that are most similar that I just chose to put together. I'm like a dweeb. Don't worry about me. I'm fine. I'm gonna throw this one out to chat. Chat, you get to decide what letter B color is. Y'all are in charge now. Enjoy your power. We've got B, C, D left to choose. So if you have a preference, speak now or forever hold your pee. Or Estelle Getty will look at you funny, like that. She's looking at you. She's watching you. Maybe I'll do... I feel like I need to put like orange or red because I'm never going to use those colors on my own, let's be honest. Is there another blue? There is a dark blue, yes. So there's teal, and then there's this kind of like bright blue. I'm going to call it Starlight Blue because it's Starlight Children's Foundation blue. I don't actually know that it is, but their blue is beautiful, as you can see below. Also, hashtag save the children. Because otherwise I'll have to shoehorn B into a different color. Send the kids money or else. I'm really sorry. Just as a reminder, actually maybe I should put this somewhere up here. Let me do that. Do I have that as like a... This guy. Yeah, I have one of these, right? Let's do this. That. Whoa! We're gonna shrink that down. I'm just gonna put these options down below here, just so y'all can see them. There. So reminder, any donation amount under $10 gets a spicy bean. Any donation of 10 or higher gets a piece off the Linda board. There's lots of options. And $50 or more gets 2 Linda boards and a bean. Oh, we don't see it on YouTube. That's right. I forget that these are not the same thing. Imagine that. Where is it? Oh my god, why so large? Don't answer that. Why so large was my nickname in... Nope. 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 I'll put that up in this corner here since YouTube doesn't get to see, I'll put it right over here under my face. There. Done. YouTube doesn't get to see the other camera angle because there's only so much room on a screen on mobile. You know what I mean? Like, there's only so much room for activities. Okay. Ba-dow. Bow. I love orange, so do that. Okay, orange, you got it. Orange is B now, right? Is that what we said? Or I think you said peach was one. There is a peach. Well, it's, no, so there's orange, and then there's pink, and then there's like a reddish. It looks almost salmon-y here, but it does seem to be more red. I'm gonna do orange, though. Let's do orange as B. Okay. And then we've got 2 more options, C and D. Borange. Nobody talk to me, I'm fine. We could do... I feel like we gotta do purple because that's like legit one of the best colors in the whole world. Maybe we'll do purple next as C. And then maybe we gotta do like pink or red. What do we think? Pink or red? How are we feeling? Pink or red? Pink or red? We haven't even started the coloring process and I'm already stressed. That bodes well, right? Purple. Help. Pink. Pink. You got it. All right, so the only sticks, just kidding, sort of. The only sticks we need are these 3. I'm gonna put this stick aside. Where do I put this stick? All right. Pink. Ooh, that is a nice color. I like that a lot, actually. Okay. Those are our color choices. It's gonna look so beautiful because we chose them together as a family. So now I have to actually do the coloring bit, which I'm not sure I'm gonna be any good at, but we're gonna give it a go. So let's... All right. A, B, C, D, or E. Pick your favorite letter of those 5 options. Maybe we should start with D for D's nuts. E, you got it. Starting with my favorite color. Thank you so much, Deucemia. I was between D and E. Hey, yo. I mean, I don't even know what that means, but it feels right to me, personally. All right, E. How do. Don't let me forget which letter I'm doing. I can't even read this. I'm so old. I don't think there are any E's up here. Okay, we got some E's. They're right here. So now I just dot? Oh my god. I'm so stressed. What if I fuck it up? Who will know? I will know. Who knew that something so relaxing would be so fucking stressful? You know what I mean? Like, this is supposed to be for meditation purposes. Dumpy, hello! Lurk, but I love you. I love you too. Enjoy your lurky-loos. Okay, that's a big E. Like, how do you know if you're doing it right? If there's no right or wrong answer, how do I know what to do? You know what I mean? Like, this is crazy. Oops, gotta move that. We're on green. Green. Beep boop a doo. We've got so many good color options too. I kind of like it. I feel like I should have chosen this like brown color as like a stem color, but I didn't, so there's that. Maybe once I get the hang of what this is supposed to even look like, because like I'm not that guy, you know? I'm not the guy that can like look at something and be like, this is what it's gonna look like when, you know? Dumpy can do that. He looks at a room and he goes, oh yeah, this would look really good there. And I'm like, what would and why and how do you already know that? You've only been here for 3 seconds. Thank you so much. I said like a neurodivergent. Shut up. It still should make shapes. How very dare you. These colors were provided by the book. So in theory, they should work well together. In theory. I mean, it is... Like, is it supposed to... I mean, whatever. Who cares? I'm doing it my way. I did it my way. Not me just fully putting my face in the way. There should be no wrong answers because they should have picked colors that work well in any combo. Listen, I could make it happen in a way that would make everyone cry. If there's a will, I will find a way. You know what I mean? Like, if I could fuck it up, I would be the one to do it. They're gonna be like, there's one really bad color combination, no one will ever find it, and look what Linda is doing. You know what I mean? Linda can do it. Against the odds. Oh, we should talk about yesterday. Y'all, listen. Yesterday was my daughter's first day of kindergarten. She was so hyped. She was ready to go by like 7:15, and I was like, girl, we cannot leave yet. School does not start for another half hour at the very least. And mom and dad both need to shower. She was like, could you like hurry up? Bitch, what? She was so excited. Had not a care in the world. And we get there and she goes, just let me walk from the car by myself. I was like, absolutely not. I'm gonna walk you to the front door on your first day. You may feel like a big kid, but you are 5. You know what I mean? Like, what? Druid, hello! Nice to see you again. How are ya? Happiest of Fridays to you. Tea, GIF, etc. We are coloring because apparently it's supposed to be calming. I have not found calm yet, but I'm not sure that I have a calm state of being as a human person, you know? So, TBD on that one. I'm glad you're doing well. Can we sneak a smiley face in there? I really hope so. Royal, how are ya? Happy Friday. I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, I know what I'm doing, but I just don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I don't trust that it's going to come out okay. I should, because I was told it would come out okay, but I don't trust. Like, is the dot supposed to be the same size every time? Because I have not done that properly, if that's the case. Used to work in a school and I know it was hard for many parents. Yeah, we are very fortunate because our daughter is very independent. You know, as independent as you can be as a 5-year-old. If she can do something herself, like physically, even if she does it, you know, in like the goofiest way possible. If she can do something herself, she does it. Unless it's carry herself up the stairs at bedtime because she just prefers when dad does that. But that feels like a choice rather than like a, you know what I mean? But if she can do something on her own, she does it. Like today, she's getting used to the fact that she can eat school lunch. Like they have, our school qualified for like a free lunch program for all students, not just some, which is very cool. Reduces stigma, I think, on any kids that need the free school lunch. And we packed her a just-in-case lunch yesterday because we weren't sure how she was going to do with like ham and turkey sandwiches or whatever the option was yesterday. And I wanted to make sure she was, you know, comfortable. And she gets home and I said, how was lunch? Did you try the free school lunch? And she goes, no. I was like, what do you mean? She was like, I forgot. I was like, what? What do you mean? I don't know if you'll get in the intended meditative state. Well, listen, I can meditate. No, I can't. I actually don't know if I'm capable of meditating, even just on my own, but yeah, so anyway, today we were like, well, today's pizza day. Apparently Fridays are pizza days. And I was like, I'm not sending you with a just-in-case lunch. I'll just send you with some extra snacks because, you know, they'll get hungry throughout the day and whatnot. So we'll see how she does. And then today she goes, I'm going to have free breakfast too. And I was like, oh, okay, well, you know, school starts at 7:55. You have to be there on time. You have to eat your breakfast in the cafeteria, but no teacher's going to bring you. It's just like a free-for-all. Like, you have to bring yourself to the cafeteria and then get yourself to class on time. She was like, okay. I was like, what do you mean, okay? You don't have any questions? I was like, do you know where the cafeteria is? Yeah. Do you know how to get to your class from the cafeteria? Yeah. She just like exudes this confidence that I, as an adult woman in her mid-30s, wish I could have just a fraction of. You know what I mean? Not too shabby so far. Yeah. It can be done by ADHD peeps. Listen. What if you also have high levels of anxiety? And a penchant for intrusive thoughts? What about that? How do we feel? But yeah, so her first day of kindergarten went off without a hitch. My son also kind of thought it was a really big day for him, even though he was just going to a different classroom at the same daycare. He thought it was a really big day. And he was right. It was a really cool day for him, too. But they do this thing every year on the first day of school. Because we live in a small town, and it's kind of incestuous. And it's a college town, too. They do this thing where the unnamed school athletes from the local college come down and create like a tunnel for the kids and like let them high five and stuff as they get off the bus or as they're walking to the school to the front door. And Big J was she was like, they're celebrating me. And I was like, what do you mean? She's telling me this in bed yesterday. I had no idea what was happening. She's like looking at me, not yesterday, the other morning. She's looking at me and she goes, they're going to celebrate me today on my first day of kindergarten. And I was like, well, yeah, they're going to celebrate all of the kids because it's everybody's first day of whatever grade they're going into. And she goes, no, they're going to celebrate me. And I was thinking like, oh, she's so confident. She really thinks that this day is all about her and her friends are just going to have to deal with it. No, she meant the athlete tunnel. Can't stay, Kay, love you, bye-bye, Eli. Have a good day. Enjoy work. Don't forget to drop your channel points in the chat. Actually, should bring that up so I can see when it happens. Good work. Good work, everybody. Druid and anybody else who is listening and is not familiar. When I do a charity event like this, which we are doing, we're raising money for Starlight Children's Foundation. ! Donate in the chat. We'll get you some more info on that. Whenever we do this, my husband and I set a community donation challenge where instead of donating money, you can donate your channel points that you accrue by being in the stream. You can donate up to 2,000 channel points per stream, I believe it is. And if we hit 150,000 channel points before September 15th, my husband and I will do a personal donation of $150 to the charity on behalf of chat. So if you don't have the funds to make your own donation but want to help the children, you can donate your channel points, donate a little time in the stream, accrue those channel points, save them up, and donate them to that. Which is just a fun way to give everybody a chance to participate in whatever way they can. Why do I have so many streamers streaming right now? I'm so sorry. I don't know. Maybe you should tell them all to shut up and come over here. Just kidding. Don't actually do that. If you do that, I would scream and cry. And maybe throw up. Probably throw up. Starlight Children's Foundation does a lot of work with children that are hospitalized. Not with their care specifically, but they provide like hospital gowns that are fun or like kid friendly and like exciting, better than just the plain, all blue or all yellow ones. And for Stream for Starlight, their focus is on providing gaming consoles to children. I think most, if not all, of these consoles are sponsored by Nintendo. So they give them like handhelds and gaming stations inside the facilities that they work with, which is almost every state. Deucemia, I think we learned yesterday, is every state except for Alaska, maybe, across the United States. And provides them with a space to just be a kid. because being hospitalized for long periods of time, even short periods of time, can be really boring for children and can be really scary. So they try to make their hospital stays a little bit more fun, a little bit more relaxed, a little bit more child-friendly, to the best of their ability, which I think is pretty freaking cool. Because I'll be honest with you, if my kid was in the hospital, I would want them to have something to keep their mind off of what's going on, something to keep them finding joy in their day. Something. So I think that's pretty freaking cool, if I do say so myself. Yeah, it's sort of like a kid's version of mental health, right? Like, it's like, even in therapy for children, it's not really like I talk about my problems and we work through them. It's like we play and we learn about each other through that play. Like, the therapist will see what that child needs and try to provide it through a language that they can understand, which is most often play. And so this foundation is trying to do the same through gaming, through other means. But this particular fundraiser, this event that they're doing, Stream for Starlight, is focused on gaming as an outlet, which is very cool because it is something I can relate to. Baracus, did you just come in here and donate some channel points? Hell yeah. Thank you, buddy. I hope your day goes well. I am not really here. Woo! Enjoy your day, Fracas. I hope it goes swimmingly. Helps healing a lot. Yep. Absolutely. Absolutely, Druid. So it's very cool. And so we're doing that. We're raising money for that foundation. We have our Linda board, which if you haven't seen it yet, I'll show it right here. This is our Linda board. For every donation of $10 or more, as you can see up here, you can pick a square off the Linda board. And whichever square you pick has something fun underneath it. That's why we're coloring today. And it becomes redeemed. You redeem that thing. Trying to see if I missed anything. I think I did. Yeah, I missed one there. I'll get those. Just came to donate. You're good. You're good, Fracas. Never apologize for that, or I'll fight you. I won't really fight you because then I'd have to be in the same state as you, and I'm not. But if I ever decide to stalk you, I will fight you. I don't think I enjoyed saying that too much, truly. Oh, and thank you, Deucemia, for the links. I appreciate you. Okay, I'm just gonna make sure I didn't miss anything. You guys keep an eye out too. See if I missed anything. I think I'm good. All right, I think I got all the E's. E's complete. All right. Now we have to pick A, B, C, or D. D's nuts. Deucemia, please. Please. Don't torment me. Just kidding. Do it. It's your job, basically. See, what colors do I have left? Purple, pink, orange, and teal. Sounds like Linda wants D. Dumpy's not here right now. But if he were, what should we pick next? A, B, C, or D? A stippling coloring book? I thought you were doing that freehand. No. No, this is a, what is it? I don't know what stippling is, but this is like it's a dot by colors, or dot by letter, whatever the fuck. It's by Lifelines. I don't know. It was just a brand that was available to me. Deucemia, I just figured out what you were doing when you were typing that. I really just did it. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, D, you got it. So pink. Stippling is basically dots. Okay. It literally just occurred to me what you were doing when you wrote out the letters like that. I don't know why. Dots down to create an image. Yeah, that's exactly what this is. It's supposed to be meditative. Tits. Okay, and this is D. I'm gonna start down. No, I need to start at the top because it's gonna be drier. So yeah, it's like a paint by numbers, but I don't have paints, and also it's letters. So I don't have to do anything fancy. I just had to pick the colors associated with each letter, which was very stressful for me as a non-color aficionado. But we're thriving, we're doing the thing, and we're not letting it get to us that we're sometimes bad at things. You know what I mean? Like, we're just not letting it affect us that much. We're calling it character growth. Is the character growth something you need to get checked out? You know, in my youth, I would have thought so, yes. But as an adult, it feels like just, you know, it's like a backache. When you wake up and your neck is sort of sore, it's just like part of life. It just sort of happens to you. I'm just saying right now, they could have picked, I don't know, bigger letters. Because I'm having a hard time seeing, and I have perfect vision. At least that's what my eye doctor told me the last time I went to see them 5 years ago. Imagine getting your eyes checked. Couldn't be me. Listen, I'm not a doctor, remember? Not a doctor. 9-9. I think I've made that pretty clear. There's videos about it and everything. You're not supposed to take medical advice from me. Actually, for the most part, you should probably just do the exact opposite of whatever I'm doing and call that a win. I'll get them checked again, don't worry. It just might be a hot minute. Except when she tells you to take your meds. Yes, when I say take your meds, you should definitely do that. Only listen to me when it's good advice. That phrase might be why my high school years were kind of a nightmare. But we don't need to get into that. I wear glasses. It's been about 5 years since I got my eyes checked. Listen. If you have already taken your meds, it's not the time to do that then. Listen. There's so many rules in life, okay? Take your meds now. Don't take them then. Take them again. Don't take them again. Never do this. Never do that. It's too many rules. Just eat a brownie. Oh, I saw this thing that shook me to my core the other day. Somebody decided they were gonna dissect the phrase, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. But did you know, and I don't actually know that this is true because I learned it on TikTok, which means it has about a 50-50 chance of being complete bullshit. Lemons are derived, they were grown as a crossbreed between two different fruits. Which means life literally did not give us lemons. We had to make them ourselves. How are we supposed to make lemonade out of something life didn't actually give us? So what did life give us? Dirt. When life gives you dirt, make a mud pie. No, because then you need water. Shit. Whatever. I'm over it. But I'll tell you, that hurt me a little bit. When life gives you lemons, it fucking didn't. It didn't give you lemons. We gave ourselves lemons. I think the moral of that story is supposed to be that you can make whatever you wish, but I took away from that, life gives you shit, and we should cry about it. Which maybe speaks more to my mental state of mind than anything else. But we don't have to dive into that. That's for me and my therapist to worry about. And for you all to just enjoy the benefits of. You know what I mean? Most of our common foods are crossbred. Oh. Well, that's fun. Isn't science lovely? I don't know if that was supposed to be a D or not. Hi, honey. Oh, I'm thriving. Yeah, it's not too bad. Am I right? Boop, boop, boop. Oh, did y'all see the internet's all in a tizzy because Concerned Ape announced another update for Stardew? And he's like, listen, it's a popular game and it's making me a lot of money. Why would I not want to update it? And I respect the hell out of that. But I really would love for Haunt to Chocolatier to come out too. But there are some good cozy games out there that I've been trying. isn't really science, it's a basic farming technique. Listen, that sounded like science to me, personally. And so, it is written. And as we have all discussed, I know everything. It's sort of like how music is kind of math. It's the only math I prefer to, like, do in any capacity. But it is still sort of math adjacent. Well, actually... Agricultural science, yes. I grew up on a turf farm, so I'm very familiar with agricultural science. Not really. Just because I grew up on a turf farm does not make me an expert, but I did really like running through those giant sprinkler things they used to do to make the turf. Or to grow the turf, I guess, is the more accurate description. Humble asparagus. Hassan chop. Okay. Cute. I dig it. What did I say? Life lessons with Linda. Oh no. What did I say this time? It was probably something very intelligent. And if you correct me, I'll kill you. Just kidding. You saying what you got out of the life doesn't give you lemons. Oh, good. So it was a totally normal, insane thing to say. That's good. I'm glad. Some of these letters are so small I can't actually tell what they are until I get my face really close to them. Oh my god. Speaking of normal things to say, definitely normal, insane things to say, take your meds! Which I shall be doing off camera because I don't want to accidentally dox myself, which I might have already done. It's fine. Just gonna hold that like that. Don't mind me. Yeah, like, I feel like making lemonade just purely out of lemons is just drinking lemon juice. And at that point, like, yeah, you could squeeze a lemon in your hand and make lemon juice, but like, unless your body produces sugar in a way that could be distilled down into a usable liquid. Like, you're not doing that. You know what I mean? All right, kids, I think the D is done. I mean, it looks cool so far, right? We should just stop. Just kidding. All right, are we just going in backwards alphabet order, or do we want to pick A, B, or C? Borange, you got it. B for borange. Like I just had a mini stroke. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. I'm okay. Don't worry about me. I'm gonna roll up my sleeves a little bit so I don't get borange all over myself. Is that a B? Brain cell. One brain cell. 50,000 bodies. I hate getting news push notifications, and yet somehow I still get them and read them every time. Oh, I missed D's. God damn it. Hold on. Okay, I fixed it. I will probably have missed more, and that's okay. What letter am I doing? Oh, there's another one! God damn it! Is that a C or a D? I'm going with C. I don't care. I'm leaving it. B. We're doing B. Driving. We're gonna get ads in a minute. I'm gonna just let them run. So if you are getting ads, you're not missing much. I'm just chilling. And if you don't get ads, then you are welcome to get up, grab a snack, take a little break, peel your eyes from the screen. Do something to take your mind off of things for a minute, even if it's just sit and breathe. I've been really into these TikTok creators that are like, they're like therapists, but they do like somatic exercises, which is like using your like physical body and learning how to like soothe your nervous system basically through like physical touch and such. I'm sure somebody who actually knows what they're doing would be more eloquent than that, but I really enjoy the creators that just do these like little one-off videos where it's like, okay, close your eyes, take a deep breath, you know, move your tongue from the roof of your mouth and like do all these things to like bring your body back. And it's been very helpful to me. Obviously, I'm not perfect. Maybe that wasn't obvious to you. But those have been very helpful. Thank you for the stretch. Oh, I'm gonna do a little arms up stretch. My neighbor is a really cool guy, and he has a sauna. And he's gonna be away for a week. And he sent me this big text and was like, feel free to use it whenever. I know you like to do yoga. Have you tried hot yoga? I was like, no, but since I have access to a sauna, I'm gonna fucking try it. So I'm gonna try some hot yoga, I think, tomorrow. Which may or may not be good for me because I have asthma. But I'm gonna give it a go anyway. Because we're into trying new things. Yeah, he's a very cool dude. But it absolutely would be doxing myself to tell you who he is, unfortunately, so it is what it is. Because I might not be famous. But some people actually are, which is crazy. Yeah, I will. Pretty much on the weekends, if I need to go do something, he knows about it, because that means I'm leaving my children behind. You know what I mean? So. Oh, there's a bunch of E's over here. What the fuck? God dang it. Can't believe you live next to Danny Wegman. Shut up. How dare you out me like that? Welcome back from your ad break if you got ads. Tell me all about them. I want to know the unhinged shit that Twitch is trying to sell you. Or YouTube if you got YouTube ads. I want to know what kind of stuff they're trying to pawn off on y'all. This is kind of a crazy section. All the letters are so small. Whew. Okay. My eyeballs. There we go. My eyeballs hurt. I'm going to use this brief pause in the chatter to talk about Starlight Children's Foundation a little bit. As we said before, they do a lot of work with hospitalized children, youths. This campaign stream for Starlight is to provide them with some items that might bring them some joy amidst the chaos, the stress, the fear of being in a hospital setting, of having an illness, or of just having to be in that space for prolonged periods of time. And one of those things is handheld gaming consoles, or PCs for common use. Things like that. So we're raising money for children so that they can find ways to play and heal faster through that. So if you would like to make a donation, you can type !donate in the chat, and whatever link comes up should be the donate link. If you make a donation of under $10, I have to eat a spicy bean, which is tragic for me, but very hilarious for you all. And if you make a donation of $10 or higher, you get to pick a card off this Linda board right here. We are currently doing our coloring corner redeem. And if you donate $50 or more, Brockus has bullied me into creating a donation tier of 50 or higher, wherein you get a spicy bean and 2 squares off the Linda board. So you can make your money go farther, and you can make me do wackier things more quickly by making a donation of $50 or more. And if you can't donate financially and you are on Twitch and you want to make a donation of channel points, which are accrued over time just watching the stream, being a follower, subscribing, etc., you can donate up to 2,000 channel points per stream. And when we hit 150,000 channel points donated, I and my spouse will make a donation of $150 on behalf of chat to Starlight Children's Foundation. So that is a way to provide financially without providing financially, which I think is pretty dang cool. It is something we've done for every charity fundraiser, and it is not something that I see going away anytime soon unless I stop making any money, and at which point I probably won't be streaming anyway. This is looking pretty cool so far. I like it. I like it from afar. It's nice. All right, should we do A or C next? So teal or purple? A or C? Druid says C. Or redacted. Captain Ben, thank you for contributing your channel points. I appreciate you. I hope you're having a good day. All right, we're going with C, purple. Let's do this thing. All right. As is tradition, I don't know why it's tradition, but I have started this tradition and I'm keeping up with it. We are going to start with the top left corner and move around. I might move my microphone a little bit. Can y'all still see my face? If I stop being visible in the camera, just let me know. Because I have a tendency to slouch. I'm a sloucher by trade. Anybody have any big weekend plans? I think we have... I start coaching soccer soon for my daughter and some of her friends. U5 and 6 soccer, because we had to combine because there weren't enough kids, because small town vibes. So I have to start coaching this weekend, which will be chaos, but it will be fun. Might see if I can get a little weekend stream going, depending on how the chaos reigns. TBD on that. Anybody doing anything exciting? Oof, goodness, glaciers. I was kind of hoping I'd have cat visitors today, but they don't seem to be interested in being around me right now, which is kind of rude, but that's fine. I'm maybe supposed to be a little bit more discerning about dot size, but I haven't figured that out yet. What do we think of the third camera angle? Do we like it? Take it or leave it? How are we feeling about it? I personally enjoy getting to see my favorite ladies over here on my right. I don't normally get to hang out with them, so. But that's just me. All right, I'm seeing the shapes and stuff. We're seeing the patterns, right? We're seeing it. They're in there. Gosh, what I wouldn't give to just be normal for like half a day. Only half a day. I'm not gonna be greedy, you know. We want to shoot for the stars, not the moon, you know. For this specific drawing purpose, I think it only adds the Golden Girls, though it might be a good camera to show off the art at the end. Yeah, that's true, because I could do this more easily, you know. Oh, help. Help it's again. Yeah, that is kind of nice, being able to do that. Oh, we relaxing today. We are, Josh. How are ya? We're having a little cozy stream moment. We got a little coloring corner redeem from our charity fundraiser. Oh my god, help. The Linda board doesn't lie. Are the stars further than the moon? I don't know how life works. Follow for more science tips with Linda. Actually, it's astronomy. Sorry, I had to do it. We are doing a coloring meditation something or other, dot by letters, botanicals, because my vibe is a little bit botanical adjacent. And we're just cruising, and we're just doing. We're just not thinking. We're just having a little quiet chat, a little bit of a moment to take some deep breaths and just be, which I kind of need nowadays. Actually, listen, I don't know how this stuff works, okay? We just do, and then we hope for the best. How are you today, Josh? Is your day just starting, or ending, or somewhere in between? I forget what coast you're on. I don't know if I know that in general, but... What's your time zone? Central, okay. Are you the Central that observes daylight savings, or the Central that said, fuck that shit, we out? Because that's very funny to me, that there's some people that were just like, you know what? You're taking too long to get rid of daylight savings, so I'm just going to do it for you. That just makes me giggle. Hungover and doing my best. We love to see it. I hope the lead up to being hungover was fun. And I hope the hangover goes away real quick for you. I'll do this side next, I think. I feel like this camera is really good if we wind up with a cat around. But since the cats have decided I'm dead to them, which is hella rude, by the way, we have a significant lack of cat, which I'm not a fan of personally. Oh, maybe it is Pacific. We are very stuck in our ways in Mississippi. I love that for you. Just kidding. I kind of hate that for you, but also, you know what? So long as you're happy. And if you're not happy, welcome up. You know what I mean? If life gives you lemons because we bioengineered them, eat a fucking lemon with the peel still on it. Just chew that shit up. Better yet, go to the grocery store, buy something else bioengineered and eat that instead because it's probably more delicious than straight up eating a lemon. Like a chocolate bar. Follow for more dietary tips and tricks. I'm getting a little bit wild in my old age. In sort of a chill way. Wild and chill. I didn't think those things would go together, but they definitely do. So, Dulcemia. Yes. What did I do today? I have usually done something to warrant the Linda. Sheesh. Oh. Oh. Hi, a monster. Actually, the moon is 238,855 miles away from Earth. The closest star to us is the sun. Well, hell, then I'm shooting for the moon. Actually, you know what? I'll just shoot for whichever cloud is closest. Because I might be able to get there faster. We don't want to reach our dreams. We want to reach a dream that is attainable. Even if that means unhappiness for the rest of our lives. Wow, that was a fun life lesson from Linda. The closest star to us is Linda. Oh my god. Shut up. And by shut up, I mean say it again. Thank you. I should get a new mouse at some point, but not for today. I like the Logitech mice, but that one is very old and has seen better days. Shoot for the vacuum of space. It doesn't have a bag. Actually, space isn't a vacuum. You aren't tricking me into doxing her by saying how far away she is. Dulcemia is just gonna start driving to my house right now so that you can prove to everyone where I am. You gotta dox two birds with one stone, you know what I mean? Okay, but Linda, funny thing I realized yesterday. Oh no. There is a Troy and an Ithaca in New York State. Yes, there are. Both of those things. Both of those things are true. And with the people's elbow. Oh my god. We could totally do an Odyssey. Oh, hell yeah. Let's do it. I went to the New York State Fair last week, but it was sort of on a whim. And if it hadn't been on a whim, I would have been texting / DMing / Discord messaging everyone to tell them to meet me there. All of my New York Staters. But I did not know enough in advance that we were doing that. New York State Fair was very cool, actually. I've never been, but it was very fun. My family is mostly, well, Dumpy's family, and I grew up in Western Mass. So the Big E is the big fair out there. That's the one I'm more familiar with at this point in my life, but the New York State Fair was very cool. Raise your hand if you knew Ithaca was in New York because of a popular shotgun. Listen. I choose to just let the fates decide. I believe in it. I do. 3.5 days walking. Oh my god. We could do it. Easy peasy. I've got 2 small young children. They could definitely make that walk. No problem. She says, while silently weeping. Boom, boom, boom. Bum, 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 bum. Nothing fair about the games at a fair. That's so real. My daughter was very excited, though, because she is finally tall enough for, like, almost every ride. And she's a big... I wouldn't say risk taker, but she likes... like, things like that. Like, adrenaline rush sort of things. My son, on the other hand, not a fan. Did not want to go on the Ferris wheel. He's more like me every day. Hey, I think I did that. Let's see if I got all the C's. Methinks I did. All right. There we are. There's the fruits of our labor, or whatever the fuck. Or the vines of our labor, if you will. We can swing through Homer on the way. Oh my god. I love that for us. Now, we must fill in the rest. I am feeling more relaxed. I don't know if anybody else is. My hand is starting to cramp, though. I gotta do some hand stretchies. What color did I pick for this one? Teal. Picking a random town on the border, it would take me 17 hours with no stops. Ew. That's like 3 days. Nobody check my math. I'm very good at math, okay? If you only want to drive for 6 hours or less each day, which is not unreasonable, then yeah, it'd be like 3 days. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting messages like crazy today, which is just wild. I've never been so popular. But they're not really for me. I mean, they are for me, but they're, you know, updates on my kids and their school and blah, blah, blah. Dance class and hockey, which I just signed my daughter up for. That's going to be a fucking blast. I can't wait. Something about seeing a bunch of tiny humans in like adult-sized pads just brings me immense joy. When I was a kid, I used to go to hockey games and they would do the like, you know, one period they would have like a, you know, the pee-wee version of the hockey teams like come out and play like a little scrimmage while they waited. Oh my god, it was the funniest fucking thing. And by play hockey, I mean like they skated and there was a puck involved and sticks were involved, but I don't think there was much hockey involved, which is sort of what I'm hoping for with my daughter. But she's built like a bruiser, so she will thrive with hockey if she enjoys it. Oh, I forgot to speak. Hello, I am still here, I promise. I've not been muted. I just forgot that I existed for a moment. The meditation, it works! My god, why am I so popular today? I don't want to be. Oh, thank you, Deucemia. I was like, oh my god, I'm so popular. What's happening? Six hours to be barely more than a day drive. Yeah, driving is not my favorite thing to do, but like, if it's an easy drive, like if it's just like highway, I can pretty much dissociate and get to where I'm going pretty easily. But if it's like constant stops and starts, like hill town sort of like driving, I hate that shit. I hate it so much. Sorry, not sorry. Thank you so much. You never have to be sorry. I accept your unapology. Mostly because I wasn't going to accept your apology. I tap out after 13, but 10-ish is my typical limit. That makes sense. Like, if you're sharing driving duties, I can imagine maybe it's slightly easier, but driving, like, being a passenger in a car is still boring. You know what I mean? Like, and I get motion sick, so, like, I'm not a person that can read a book or look at my phone for long periods of time. Like, I can't do that. So being in a car for a long time is just not my vibe, personally. I routinely drove 14 or so when I lived near DC. Ew. Yikes. Yeah, getting car sick in a car when you have to drive a lot is really tedious. And unfortunately, I did produce a puker. My daughter is also a motion sick girly. Less bad now that she's like forward facing in the car. But man, oh man, were we cleaning up puke constantly when she was really little. Same with my son. He gets motion sick too. But for whatever reason, I don't remember him being as bad, but maybe it was just because he was the second one to do it, not the first. An unofficial rule in my office that was, don't bitch to Josh about driving. Yeah, incredible. If you want to know what we're talking about, thank you, Deceivia. Check out Starlight Children's Foundation. And come hang out in the Discord for a little bit, if you choose. 18 plus, just like stream. Because I can't censor my mouth sometimes. And nor do I want to. Do enough of that with my children around. I don't need to be doing that on stream. I mean, obviously within reason. But if you'd like to make a donation to help hospitalized children get to be gamers like us, pro gamers, click the link Deucemia just popped into the chat. A donation of $10 or less will get you a spicy bean, i.e. me, a spicy bean. I will have to eat, and it will hurt my face. $10 or more, and you get to pick a square off of this Linda board. And reveal a cool redemption. And if you donate $50 or more, you can get 2 of those squares plus a bean, which is pretty frickin' cool. You can all thank Fracas for that one. He needed a second tier of donations, or a third tier of donations, and so I obliged, obviously. Because I'm a simp for Fracas. I think most people are. Just happy you're not playing E33 again, because I still haven't gotten around to playing it. I understand. We actually finished the main storyline yesterday. In a surprising turn of events, I did the main quest and it was over in like a second, because I had been putting it off for so long. So that was pretty cool. But there are still, like, it's still spoiler territory. You know, even if you are just doing, like, I don't know what you would call it, like the side quests and like all of the like little hidden secrets and stuff, there's still story points that will happen, so it's still a risk. I know I was thinking about that, like what to do after I'm done coloring. Like, do I pick that up again or do I do something different? My inclination was to do something different and keep to the like cozy theme. So maybe we'll do that. Or you could donate $10 4 times and then any amount under $10 to get 4 spaces on the Linda board and a spicy bean. You're so right. Cozy Dark Souls. Oh my god. It's absolutely more for the meme. You're getting 2 Linda board squares for the price of 5. But you're getting a spicy bean too. For the price of like a lot of them. It's like instead of 2 for the price of 1, it's 2 for the price of 5. Which I think is pretty funny. Because math sucks. No math. And when I don't want to do math but I have to, I do bad math. Just out of spite. I do a lot of things out of spite. Maybe I should unwrap that in therapy too. That's another day's problem. It's for the meme on my differential equations test. Oh my god, I hope so. Just say it. Just do it. Oh my god, there's a letter there. That's crazy. I think I'm starting to go cross-eyed. You know what I mean? I can't tell which way is up anymore. Uh-oh. We're almost done, y'all. I think she did it. Boom. Oh no, I didn't. I missed a spot. Imagine that. That's crazy. I missed like a giant chunk right here. Don't worry about it. I'm fixing it. Now I'm done. Boom. Nailed it. Looks like mosaics. Yeah, it definitely has that mosaic feel to it. And there you have it, kids. The completed art project. Art by Linda. Just kidding. Oh my god. There she is. She's very cute. Oh. I don't know how to center this in the camera. I'm just fucking around now. There we go. I think it's pretty cool. I think I did pretty good. First try, you know? Not too shabby. What do we think? Do that. And I think I can rip this off. If I don't fuck it up. I'm afraid. I'm afraid to break it. There we go. Ooh. There we go. She's very cute, in my personal opinion. Whee! Ooh. To make sure I didn't miss any spots. Nothing obvious. I think that's pretty cool, if I do say so myself. Oh, there's so many of these. What is that? What's that gonna be? It looks like a tulip, maybe. What's that? More flowers. Crazy. Anyway. More to look forward to down the line, I think. Oh wow, there's a lot of these. Okay, I'm gonna go give my hand a little break. Possibly go chop it off. Maybe. These are pretty cool. And then we'll come back and we'll decide what to do next. So, don't go too far. Stress. I'm gonna just go monitor the folks real quick. Let's just see. Okay, Glitch is still moving. Oh, Ian. I was like, Ian's in the building with me? Wait a minute. The clap sound is questionable if you're not actually watching stream. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? That's true. Ping. Whee! Got him. There's no blocks. It can't pick anything up. Can it pick me up? I don't think it can pick me up, but I'm gonna give it a try anyway. No shot it did that. Absolutely no shot. There's no way. There's no way. Oh my god. Brilliant. Fucking brilliant. Hold on, I need to see what I just got for an achievement. Heavy lifting. Time for a pick-me-up. Shut up. Shut up that I just did that. That is wild. I was like, it's gotta pick me up. I want it to. It's never gonna work. And then it did it. I've talked to Linus. Who just did that? Who just did that? Who just did that? No! Get away from me! Who did this? Who did this? What did I just say? Vax, welcome in, but how dare you? How frickin' dare you? Y'all, it would fucking move. It would fall off the fucking front of that. Thanks, I hate it!
We're in the water, y'all.
Listen, we can't all be good at everything, okay? That's all I'm saying. Imagine forgetting to turn the clips on. That's crazy. I could never. Oh, Reggie, nice of you to join us after I've been begging you to come hang out with me all day. That's fine. Hi, Reggie. Well, now's the time for this camera, right, Reg? Come here, bud. Hi. Nice to see you. Hello. He still is apparently avoiding it. Uh-oh. TOS cam. Just kidding. What are you doing, bud? You wanna come sit next to me? You come lay down? Oh. Mm-mm. Not on the book. Do you need a decoy book? I know. You are a beautiful boy. Even if you use your extra toes for evil and you're showing your butthole to everybody on the internet. And he's gone. Well, he's sort of still there. They'd still manage to avoid the camera. That's so true. Can I put a decoy notebook down so that you can sit on that instead? Would that be okay? Would that be an acceptable thing? Because I feel like you're sitting on my notebook to prevent me from doing other things. But you could just sit on this notebook. You would get to feel like you're preventing me from doing things, but you wouldn't actually be doing that. There's great money in showing your butthole to everyone on the internet. Listen. Can you lay on this one? This is my planner in case anybody cares. OnlyFans? Anybody? Anybody? Reggie, come lay down. Come lay down. Go lay down. There you go. Yep, sit. Good boy. If you laid down, people would actually be able to see you better. Call me crazy. Cat butt. Do you need me to open my planner for you so you have more space to lay? Or would you prefer the notebook not be there at all? He's like, you didn't need that notebook as much, so I'm sitting on the other one. You shithead. Good thing I love you. Will you please lay down? Yeah, you're very cute. So what do we want to do, y'all? Do we want to color one more page or do we want to do something different? Up to y'all. I'm feeling extremely relaxed, so I'm not going to be doing anything crazy. We won't be doing any of our big game playthroughs because I don't have the brain capacity for that right now. And don't forget to get your donations in. Reggie, tell chat to donate to Starlight Children's Foundation. Lay a blanket next to me for him to sit on. That's true. I do have extra blankets. Do you need a blankie to lay on? It worked like 60% of the time. Love that for you. Bought. It's a huge increase from the 10% success rate. That's so fair. I could go get you a blankie. Do you need a blankie to lay on? Are you being a diva? No, I think he's just waiting for me to do something he wants to interrupt. I think that's what's happening. I think I'm going to color one more. So I've decided. I'm going to color one more in as a little treat. Mostly because I don't know what else to do. And that took about 2 hours. So if I take 2 more hours to do another one, then that's the whole stream. I feel like that's good. Because my other options I'm not as interested in because now I'm so chilled. I'm chilled out. So I think we'll do this guy. We'll just go in order. Why not? I did see this far too late. There is a QR code you can scan. I'm Zen AF right now, truly. There's a QR code you can scan that'll tell you which colors to choose. Which I absolutely will be doing right now, just in case anybody is curious. But I'll let y'all decide which options. I say use the colors you didn't last time, then go wild if there's extras. 1, 2, 3. There's only 3 I didn't use last time. Go the Linda method? God damn it. But the Linda method is terrible. I'm not an artiste. Alright, fine. So the Linda method is we have to use this marker because we didn't use it at all last time. And we have to use blue. So It was very pretty. I concur. I did very well for my first effort. And also for any effort, because honestly, let's be real. It's very cute. The only downside is you can't really tell the orange from the pink when they're close together. So like these flowers that have pink and orange, unless you're really close to it, you can't tell that there's a difference. But that's okay. So let's see. We've got blue, red, and brown. It's called shading, listen. Blue, red, and brown. Okay. So it looks like I don't know what this one is going to be. It looks like flowers. So C looks like the big color, like the big top color. He's back. He hath returned. Sir, this unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable. I'm gonna need you to move. No. No, no. No, no, see? Scooch, your booch. Well, we had a good run, didn't we? Oh, God. All right, I feel like because these are all kind of dark colors, we need some lighter colors thrown in there. So I think we should pick either teal or pink. This fucking guy, right? Like, really? He just sat his whole ass on top of the thing I need. Like, what the fuck? What is going on? Make it make sense. We did it. We colored it in. The gray exists. Good work, everybody. Great job. We've succeeded where no man could. Mostly because, ew, men. You know what I mean? Sorry, I'm trying to... Not what I wanted. Okay, I think... Oh, Reggie. Hey. Oh, you are gonna lay next to me? That's so nice of you. Thank you so much. So this is now just cat cam, which I hope is okay with everyone. And you're just gonna see his whole giant butt. Which also I hope is okay. That's fine. He is flawless and I won't hear otherwise. Shut up. All right. So we've got blue, brown, and red. I feel like my instinct is saying, let's see. I feel like red should maybe be those big pieces of flour. So I'm going to go with red is A. And then maybe C. I'm gonna go red is A. I've decided, it's done. Red is A. A. Ooh, that's a nice color. C looks like it's sort of sky adjacent. So I'm gonna go with C as blue. So now we just need to pick where brown goes. Brown, red, blue, perhaps pink and green. I kind of dig that. If that's the case, I think brown needs to be D, maybe? Hard to tell. It looks like the innards piece is where D is. And maybe E is like the stem. So maybe E should be green. And D should be brown, maybe? What do we think? Because like this little patch here, oops, right there. That little patch, that's like the little tongue of the flower. I don't know what it's called. That could be brown, right? The stamen, sure. Yeah. Because I don't really want a lot of brown. Then E would be green, so what do we need? B? B would be pink? I don't know if that makes sense, but... I'm going with it. I'm going with it. Okay. So what did I say? D is brown. Then what did we say? Pink and green? Yeah. We're using every marker today. So green is E. And then pink is B. And just for funsies, I'm gonna take a look at real life? Red Panda, hello! This is my cat, Reginald. Well, we got his face a little bit. I know, I kind of want to... Well, let me see if I can do this on the fly. First time ever? Well, Reggie... So maybe first time for Reggie's face in a very long time. Hold on, I want to see if I can do this. Oh. I want to see if I can do this on the fly. I don't know if I can, but... I'm gonna give it a try. There we go. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Which one did I want? This, maybe? There. I'm gonna save that as a new setting. So I can swap between the two easily. There we go. And then I can do... Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? We're coding on the fly, y'all. Are you excited? Are you excited about it? I'm excited about it. Maybe. If I can figure it out. Give me 1 second. Where is Camera Hub on here? There it is. I want to adjust camera. Is that the one? That one? No, not that. Oh, I have to have it open? Balls. Okay. Tricked into compliance. Yeah. It's the only way you'll ever get him here. You know what I mean? I want to say it's set camera. I have launched Camera Hub. Thank you so much for noticing. Let me try that again. Cam. I might not be able to do this right now, but I was gonna give it a shot. Yeah, I can't set these right now, but that's okay. I'll do it another day. There we go. So his little face is there now. It's very cute. There shouldn't be anything in my camera view that is gonna dox me or anything like that. I don't know if I have a vertical scene that will show our friends on YouTube what's going on, but I can try. Let's try, which one is it? This one? Whoa! Hold on, we're doing things. There. Now YouTube gets to see him too. Just for now. Just for a little bit. The cat reaction cam. Listen, somebody had to, right? So now I will attempt to color while my cat has his whole face in the camera and not be distracted at all. Which I am very good at not being distracted, obviously. She says as she is attempting to search the internet. And he's gone. Okay. Bye, dude. Oh yeah, it's a very old mouse, but it has treated me very well. Okay, we'll just reset her. Beautiful. It was very nice while it lasted. You're so right. I mean, I guess y'all could still see it if you wanted to. Yeah, you can see B. Arthur. There you go. I'll leave it. I'll leave it for you guys. I don't care. There's no cat anymore, but it's fine. Even better, it's B. Arthur's face. And Estelle Getty is over here. Because I'm a woman of impeccable taste. Alright. Now can I draw? Chat. Can I draw now? Now that we're not distracted. Just kidding. B. Arthur is... Listen, B. Arthur is just very old. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Alright, what did I say the colors were? Should we... What letter do we want to start with? I don't know. Can you? I don't know. May I? Sorry, that used to irk me in school. Can I go to the bathroom? I don't know, can you? Yeah, I can, and I'm gonna shit on your desk if you don't let me go to the fucking bathroom. Listen, she's thriving. Listen. Okay, we're starting with letter B. Because Dulcimia said so. I was gonna be mad, but you're kind of correct. Listen, as a child of divorced parents, shut up. B is pink. Starting with pink. I just want to let you know that I did check the recommended color choices on the internet for this page because I had to know, and we did not get it right. And you know me, I like to get things right. I don't like to spew false information like eat soap. Or that donating to Starlight Children's Foundation will give you a big booty and a small yet supple rack. That's real life. And definitely not misinformation. So if you're looking for those things in your life, make a donation today. Are you saying I don't have to get my surgery if I donate? No, you should still get your surgery. But then it's just going to be, it's not even going to be a reduction at that point. It's going to be just a lopping off, and then you donate, and then you get a perfect chest back. Plus a nice ass, which obviously we all want. So I'm saying maybe it'll be less expensive if you don't have to do the, like, full, like, breast reshaping combo, you know what I mean? What are we drawing? Toy, hello! Unclear at this time. It looks to be possibly, maybe, a flower of some sort. But at this point, it's too early to say. How the heck are ya? Stardew music, listen. I have a brand and I'm sticking to it, even though I haven't played Stardew in many, many moons. Alive and suffering. I hate that for you. I'm glad you're alive, but I'm sorry you're suffering. But also, mood. Probably should have started in this corner, but I didn't, so that's where we're at. I don't know what an Easter lily is, but I agree that this is probably that. Mostly because if I'm wrong, then it's your fault. Too much? And if I'm right, I was smart enough to agree with you when you were right. See how that works? What kind of pens are these? These are dot pens. They came with the packet that I got. It's from Lifelines. They're the company that did the... let's see if I can show you. The... boop boop ba doo. This company right here. Dot by letter. I thought you asked what kind of penis those were. Well, that's another fair question. This one, I would say, this one definitely didn't get the snip. You know, we're talking uncircumcised here because it's very loosey-goosey. You know what I mean? Reggie did pop in to say hello, and then he left almost immediately, which we're all very sad about, but it's fine. Now we just have B. Arthur and Estelle Getty keeping us company. Oof. Lucy Goosey was my nickname in high school. Hey, yo. Love that for you. Uh-oh, watch out. I had my concentration face on for a second there. That means I'm locked in. Which isn't logged in, so I'm over here. Nasha, hello. It's nice to see you. How have you been? I have been. Yes, I feel that. I love that for you. Take a snooze fest. Honestly, snooze with us. I'm over here like basically falling asleep while doing this. It's so great. I don't think I'm quite meditating, but I am much more relaxed and my brain is not doing normal brain things, which I kind of like. So I kind of dig it. I will say, if you are big on DIY activities like this, like coloring or like Lego builds or stuff like that, somewhere on the Lynda board, if you haven't seen it yet, check it out here. Somewhere on the Lynda board are some more DIY options. So, for the low price of $10, you could potentially get lucky and find one of those. You know what I mean? Do with that information what you will. It is nap weather. Ooh, I love that. Is it gray near you as well? It's very gray here today. Kind of blah sort of day. Almost snowy. Ooh. I dislike that. It's only September. I would really rather the snow held off until at least Halloween. Oh, I colored in the wrong color. Oopsie! Oh well, I'm over it. Fine. I'm not bitter about it. I am totally chill about making mistakes, obviously. She says. Yeah, if you're gonna cause chaos, make it be through donations. I love that. It'll probably hail later. Ooh. Batten down the hatches, or whatever they say. When I was a teenager, we used to vacation near a couple of my like super young, we'll call them cousins. They're not really my cousins, but they might as well be at this point. We see them at every family function, etc., etc. They're related to parts of my family, but anyway, I digress. When they were really little, like 6 to 10 maybe, I was, you know, almost 20 at that point. Whenever there was a storm inbound, they used to come running inside screaming, "Seek shelter!" And it was the funniest fucking thing. So now every time it starts to storm, I try to teach my kids seek shelter. Because I just want them to do that too. Almost snowing here, only 92 out, Monster Police. That is snowing for your personal location. Practically. That's basically winter. Oh, fuck me. So here's the thing. Oh no, we're okay. Whew! I thought I had picked the wrong color. I was wrong. I gotta rip this off. That's gonna get me. That's gonna get me again, isn't it? I gotta rip that off. That's gonna get me. That's bad. Yeah, we're leaving that away. Gotta go. Okay, no, we're good. B is still pink. Oh, beautiful. Okay. No mistakes, only happy accidents. Fuck! Just kidding. Yeah, it was almost a mistake, but it was more of a mistake of my brain, which is way more common. Rather than an actual real mistake. It was a mistake fabricated by my mean brain noodles, and it was being mean to me, but now we're okay. Was it somebody here that told me I needed to watch Suits? Because I started doing that. Just out of curiosity. Can't remember who recommended it to me. Might have been my sister-in-law. But I don't recall. Talk about a wild fucking ride. That show is crazed. I don't know what season I'm on because I haven't been paying attention to like when the episodes change, but all right, there. Okay, let's see. Anybody see any bees that are not colored in? Bees not colored in. Okay, it looks good. All right, what letter should we do next? The options are A, C, D, C, E. Just kidding. A, C, D, E. Giving you all my middle finger. A, C, D, E. Those are your choices. Speak now or forever hold your pee. Oh my god, help. There we go. We're okay. What do I want to do next? Maybe I want to do C, because it has more around the outer edges, maybe? I think that's what I'll do. We'll do C next. Which is blue. Blue. Ooh. Ooh, this is going to be much darker than the last one we did. Ooh. This is a very vibrant blue. Like a dark blue. Like a dark royal, I would say. I'm not great with colors, though, so somebody else can tell me what color this really is. It's going good, Dumpy. Welcome in. How are you today? How's your day going? Is it busy? TGIF, etc.? We had a special guest appearance by Reggie earlier. It was great. Oh, RIP. I'm sorry about that. That sucks. And here's the rain. Yeah, there you go. Now I need to devise another interview question if they're willing. Oh, wait, so they didn't pass the bar, but they were like, let's try something else with the same candidate or with a new candidate? Dumpy's very big on rain right now. Don't mind him. It's just because the lake has been very low. Because it's been so dry. We need all the water we can get. But that's our own personal bullshit, not because we actually like having it rain. Unless it's raining money and somebody's shouting, make it rain. You know what I mean? Like, that's different, but... Barometer said we could try to get more signal and bring them back. Ah, okay. Yeah. Best of luck, honey. In New Mexico last week. The river has been completely dry back home. Oof. Yeah, we've had some water level issues here. Even with the rain, because the ground just sort of soaks it up. It doesn't actually stick around, so the lake's just been very low, but it's fine. They're supposed to be draining it soon anyway, so who gives a shit? Mostly it's a problem for boaters, because their boats will hit the ground when they should be floating. You know what I mean? Like boats meant to float, not lay on the ground in a desert, but, you know, what are you gonna do? We can't have it all, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's a reservoir. So there's like a little dam at the bottom. And when there's no water, only the boaters are worried. But when there's too much water, everybody is concerned. All of a sudden, it's everybody's business. Something about our homes being flooded, blah, blah, blah. Just kidding. I understand that that is bad. Yeah. The weather and patterns changing has been very strange. in a totally unpredictable, who could have foreseen this kind of way. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I assume that's bad. Yeah, it's not great. But hey, we can't all have homes, right? Nobody liked that. No warning at all. Yeah, definitely never could have foreseen this. Definitely not. Nothing could have been prevented, obviously. That's crazy. I think it's going to be like 70 degrees today here, which is not too bad for kind of a blah day. I don't know if we're getting rain or not. I haven't actually looked. It's the up and downside of working from the basement. You never know when the weather just goes to shit all of a sudden. Sunny? Sweet. Dumpy has the only window in the basement. So I have to live vicariously through him. I hope that's okay. I really like the process of dotting these. It feels very like relaxing, kind of like mesmerizing, which I'm sure was kind of the point. But it does irk me that when you go by like letter, if you start with one letter, finish that letter, and then move on to the next one, like it doesn't feel like a picture yet. You know what I mean? Like I understand that you have to complete the picture for it to be a picture, but like, I don't know. It just, there's something about it that makes my brain go, when's it gonna be complete? So many dots. Hello, welcome in. How are ya? Sadok, right? Did I say it right again? Sadok? Did I get it right? Help. Hello, welcome back. It's very calming. But my hand does kind of hurt. But it is keeping my brain quiet, which is really nice. Vajazzling! Stop it, monster. Stop it right now. You're fired. Yeah, it's the coloring version of bedazzling. Vajazzling. Shut the fuck up. I hate it. Thanks, I hate it. Alright, 2 down. 3 to go. Yes. Make sure I got all of them. Alright, looks like it. Alright, what's our next letter, y'all? A, D, or E? Which one do we want next? Some of us can't be fired. Listen. Listen. Let's see. A is red. D is brown. E is green. I feel like I kind of want to do brown now. Just to get it out of the way, because it is the most boring of those color options. So I feel like that's the right option for me. So that's D. Doing the D. Nope. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Gonna just nope out of that statement really fast. How about this letter? It's like Y adjacent. I don't know what that letter is. I only speak English because I'm an American and we don't learn other languages. I mean, that is pretty much true. It's the only language I'm fluent in. I can recognize some of the Romance languages, but aside from that, I don't know many of the languages and their alphabets. If the alphabet is not the same as the English alphabet. Doing the nope. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Meditative. I don't know why that word is so weird to me. I'm gonna go get ready for the weekend. Enjoy your weekend. I hope it is very good. I am ready for the weekend to begin as well. Which is maybe a lie. But it will begin whether I want it to or not. So we're embracing it. Could do some wrist circles. Ugh. Ouch, Charlie. This sounds like something I shouldn't Google at work. Their alphabet cereals look different. Shut the fuck up. Listen, you're fired. Just kidding. Kind of. Pad Thai is medicine for the soul. Hard agree. I love Pad Thai. Ryan makes a really good Pad Thai. My only gripe with Pad Thai is that I don't care for bean sprouts. I know that is a personal thing for me. Like, that is not a standard issue for lots of people, but bean sprouts do nothing for me. But Dumpy makes bean sprouts without, or makes pad thai without the bean sprouts, which I love. And he also makes it perfectly spicy, which I also love. You can have my bean sprouts if I can have your boobs. You know when you're done with them, obviously. I feel like that's a fair trade. One of the fighter trainees was gonna miss the runway, so he gunned it, and it was so loud I could feel it in my teeth. Oh, I hate that feeling. I hate that feeling. Oh, when your teeth like chatter because it's, yeah, oof, oof, oof. I don't like that. No me gusta. Bean sprouts are nummy though. I think it's a texture thing for me. There's something about them that I just don't like, that they're crunchy. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Sort of like my gripe with watermelon, where it just sort of needs to decide if it's a solid or a liquid. You know what I mean? Like, it is somehow both and neither at the same time, and I just don't like that. I think it shouldn't get to do that. Mostly because I don't want to eat it when it is both. Probably says more about me than the watermelon, but that's fine. That's why I like bean sprouts and pho. Oh, cause they start to yeah, that's fair. I don't know, I still don't like them in soup, so I guess it's not really just a texture thing. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I don't know. There are some things I don't like it in. Listen. Listen. Don't get saucy with me. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what my gripe is with bean sprouts. It's just a thing. It's just a thing. Why is it there? I don't like it. It's also, and don't tell Dumpy, just kidding, he's right there listening, but when there is random green stuff on the top of my meal that is purely decorative, and I say purely decorative, knowing full well that it's obviously not purely decorative. It is for flavor, but I don't like it. I don't like that. I don't like it. It's usually like chives or like green onion or whatever. I don't know what it is, but that just irks me. I get irked. And carrots and things. I don't like carrots and things. For a second there, it sounded like you were going to tell me about the rear differential in a Buick Skylark. Oh my god. I wish I knew that whole... Now imagine you're a deer. You're hopping along. You put your cool lips down to the cool, clear water, and BAM! A fucking bullet comes out of nowhere, rips off part of your head. Now I asks you, do you really care what the son of a bitch who shot you was wearing? My god, Marissa Tomei. Incredible performance. The defense is wrong. That's a bullshit question. I said it's a bullshit question. I can't answer it. God, that movie was so fucking funny. My Cousin Vinny, for anybody who's not chronically me. Gonna give him a little stretch. Give it a little stretchy stretch. A little wrist circulation moment. My hand's lower so y'all know what I'm doing. I'm not just fucking around. Ooh, thank you for the feed me.
Feed me all night long.
Oof. We have some good feed me options here. There's only 5 left. Gonna have to replenish. 5 left. Pick your poison. There they are. They're all very cute. Which? White stripes. There you go. Cheers and thank you. There's our Chalky over there too. Oh, help. Oh. She's cute. That was a very nice crunch, if I do say so myself. If you're in the Twitch chat, friendly reminder, you can donate up to 2,000 channel points per stream to go towards our community donation challenge. If we hit 150,000 channel points before or by September 15th, Dumpy and I will make a donation of $150 to Starlight Children's Foundation on behalf of chat. So you can make your channel points and turn them into buckaroonies, which I think is pretty dang cool. Or if you'd just like to use your actual monies, your actual big boy bucks, click on the link that Dosemia just posted in the chat. It'll take you to the donation page. Donations under $10 will get a spicy bean for me. which I will hate and love at the same time because it's for charity. And donations of $10 or more will get a square off the Linda board. $50 or more will get you 2 squares and a spicy bean. So do with that what you will. That is all information for you to use to your own personal discretion. Or else. Just kidding. I'm supposed to gift memberships, right? That's today. Yeah, but I didn't want to bug you during your day because you were busy. But if you're available, I'd love to kick that off. Just give it a second, okay? Well, actually, check if you can even do it. Because I don't know that we can. There should be like a money button in the bottom right. Like a dollar bill looking thing. If it gives you the option to gift memberships. Okay. If you are in the YouTube chat, if you're not in the YouTube chat, get over into the YouTube chat. YouTube.com/LostInSideQuests /@LostInSideQuests. Fuck. Whatever. You know the drill. Go to YouTube, find Lost in Side Quests. That's me. Make sure memberships are enabled. Like you can get gifted memberships for my channel. It should be a setting in the live chat that allows you to enable that. Thank you, Jusimia, for that link. And then once you're good there, you can get gifted a membership, which is pretty fucking cool if I do say so myself. So pop on over. Twitch.tv/LostInSideQuests. Yeah, if you're on Twitch and you can go over to YouTube, do it. Because that is how you will get a donated membership. Because we redeemed that the other day on our Linda board. But I, apparently, am not allowed to gift memberships on my own channel, which is bonkers bananas. And I kind of hate that. So, if you're all ready, I'm going to give Ryan the go-ahead in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, Dumpy. And if you get gifted a membership on YouTube and think, well, heck, I was going to use my own $5.
Wow.
Oh my god. Royal got one. Let's go. And Jakob, awesome. Oh, Ducky's dad, 420 bong hit. Nice. Hey, yo. Happy charity stream day. Congratulations to everybody who got a gifted membership. Heck yeah. Hells yeah. Good shit, Dumpy. Thank you, honey. If you got gifted a membership, you can now use my emotes in the chat, which is pretty fucking cool. If I do say so myself. And also, if you're thinking, oh my gosh, those $5 I was going to spend on you, now I have $5 to spend on a charity. Go ahead, pop that $5 in the donate link, and you could feed me a spicy bean. And unfortunately, that is not a euphemism. It's actually a spicy jelly bean, and they hurt like hell. If you want to double or nothing, $10 gets you a redemption off the Linda board. So if you want to pick one of those, you gotta donate $10 or more, or donate $50 or more, get 2 squares and a bean, boozle. So I don't want to say it's pretty cool, but it's pretty cool. Pretty cool, if I do say so myself. There are a lot of spaces left on the board, and also some of the numbers mean stuff. The whole L and D column have not been chosen from yet. And I feel like 8675309 should really get some more love. And also, you can't really tell this because it's abstract art, okay? The L column is L15734. If you were to write that out on a calculator, it would look somewhat close to the word listen. Listen, which is Linda, listen. Now, again, abstract art, but that's what we're doing today anyway, so abstract art meet abstract Linda. There you have it, kids. Back to coloring. Sure. Deucemia, hear me out. I did something, I liked it, and I'm sticking to it. 4 is definitely an N. It's the closest thing to an N that any number could be. Is all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Also, I was running out of quirky things to do, so do with that what you will. What's that mean? Okay. Ads are coming up soon. If you get ads, I'm sorry. If you don't get ads, I'm sorry. Did we decide what color we were doing next? A, D, or E? No, we did D. So no, A or E. We have 2 letters left. Red or green. Christmas is coming. Red or green. Pick your poison. Green, you got it, dude. So we're doing E next. Copy that. Alright, I think I finished D. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Happy ad break. Ooh, I missed some. Any of my ad breakers, see you soon. Tell me what kind of ads you get, so we can all rejoice and or cry together when you return. A or E, except after C and sometimes Y. Exactly. There's only 15 different rule breakers, which means it's still a good rule. It's just annoying as fuck that you have to remember both the rule and the rule breakers. That's all I'm saying. E's. I was like, what am I doing here? I can never remember what's happening. This is maybe gonna make me fall asleep, which is kind of a problem, if I'm being honest. You aren't on an ad break right now and you can hear my voice. Feel free to get up, get a snack, stretch, do what you gotta do. Everybody deserves a little breaky break every now and then. And now's the perfect time because I'm just vibing. Gotta get that work done? Join me. I'm getting that work done too. I mean, it's not really productive, but it's helping my brain out, so that feels productive. Get a snack, get a drink of water, take your meds, do what you must. Potty. Listen to what your body needs. My god, I'm sounding like a yoga master already. 3 weeks of yoga and she thinks she's all that. Hilarious. My brain is fried. Quit. Don't do that. Oh my god. But also, if you need to, quit. That's fine. Self-care is productive. That's so true. Yeah, you don't always have to be productive, Dumpy. Sorry. We have to bully Dumpy, or I don't know why not, but I love you. Welcome back from your ad break if you left us for a little bit. I'm sorry, and also welcome back. My god, I'm going cross-eyed. It's fine. I'm fine. It's fine. My god, I'm doing the patented side quest lean. I can't stay afloat. Imagine staying in the camera frame, that's crazy. Who would even do such a thing? Imagine sitting up straight. Wild. Hi, honey. Chat, now that he's walked away, I don't know if I've told you this lately, but I love that man. He's the cutest heckin' dude, and also the coolest, and also he's got a nice butt. You're not allowed to tell him I said that, so keep your mouth shut. Keep it together. Deucemia! How dare you, You're only supposed to clip things to torture me. Which I guess you have just done, so good work. I didn't tell him anything. Listen, nah. You know what you did. We're gonna have to start thinking about our next game, y'all. So many good options out there. I feel like I should add a cozy sim to the repertoire, but I just don't know which one I would do. I feel like, what is it? Strange Horticulture is a good option because what's coming out next? Strange Antiquities? Is that what's coming out next? I feel like that one releases soon, right? Yeah, I feel like I heard that it was either it's being teased soon, like they're gonna show us like gameplay or something, or they've already done that and it's coming out soon. I'm pretty sure it's getting released soon. Don't quote me on that though. I have been playing, oh gosh, what were the games that I played recently on my own personal time? Is This Seat Taken? It was in the Cozy Steam sale. That was so heckin' cute. It was so cute. It was a short kind of puzzle game. I think I finished it in like 2 days of like 2-hour sessions, so it wasn't very long. But it was very cute. I made sure to go back and get all the Steam achievements for it. It was one of the few games that I've done that for recently because it was so good. Just like a little logic puzzle kind of game. And then the one that I've been playing on my own personal time, I get rid of it. The one that I've been playing on my own personal time is Tiny Bookshop, which I could play on stream too, but I've been having a lot of fun playing it on my own. Just very chill vibes. We're coming up on my streamiversary, which is around Halloween. So I gotta start thinking about what I'm gonna do there for that. I feel like I put pink over some of these that were supposed to be green. I think it's just that one. I might just leave it. I'll color over it. Now I got a weird color dot, but that's fine. There was also a game that Rhina played a while back. Gosh, what was it? Lake? Was that what it was called? It was like a mail delivery game. But like you could also sort of romance people. Unclear. But that was very cute. But I don't own that. I'm kind of trying to go through my like already purchased games list and play those first because I've already spent the money on them. And we got to finish our Dirge playthrough too. That's not a cozy sim. That's a wacky, wild, inflatable, whatever the fuck. Don't forget, we are still raising money for Starlight Children's Foundation. If you'd like to learn more about them at starlightchildrens.org, I believe is the link. Or you can type !donate in the chat. It'll bring up the donation link and you can find more information there. We are raising money through this week. Sorry, through next week. And then up until September 15th. Thank you, Deucemia. You can donate your Twitch channel points if you're on Twitch, up to 2,000 per stream, to go towards a community donation if we hit our goal. And, or you can just make a monetary donation on their site and do some good for some sick kids, which is always necessary and always a good thing. There's lots more things on the Linda board to be redeemed still. There's a big reward if we complete the board. If you get every square off the board, there's a big reward for that. And also, there's a reward if we hit our $500 fundraising goal, which is it's a steep goal. I will admit it's gonna be a toughie, but if we hit that, Elgato has agreed to do a giveaway of Wave 3, which is a microphone and a mic arm to go with it. So, but we have to hit that $500 fundraising goal in order to do that. So, you know, that's some pretty cool shit. So if you want that to happen, make a donation of some sort today or tomorrow or the next day. And if you want to donate off stream, you can do that too. And you can come back while we're live and I'll let you choose a Linda board number if you do that. Because I'm feeling generous. Oh God, my face is itchy. There we go. I wonder if there are people that are just like legitimately really good at these kinds of art. Like the dots, like if they're really consistent and like able to really like scale down each dot so that it is the size of the letter exactly. I'm not taking quite that much time to make sure of that, you know, because I'm an impatient lady. But I bet there are people that are like genuinely pretty good at this kind of shit. I'm gonna get like carpal tunnel from this, aren't I? Tennis elbow? No, not that one. I might have to switch hands. Can you imagine? Do this whole thing left-handed. Oh God. That would suck. That would be such a disaster. It would be funny as hell, but it would be such a disaster. I think next week we'll probably start the week off with some Baldur's Gate. We gotta get through that playthrough. I forget what we were on our way to do last time. Possibly trying to get rid of either Orin or Gortash. Can't remember which. But we probably stopped for about 50 different side quests along the way, so... I do believe we got rid of Auntie Ethel, which is really disappointing, because we were flirting with her at first, and now she's kind of mad at us, but... You know, what are you gonna do? But we gotta get back to our flirting with Karlach simulator, you know? Hi, honey. Keep your head in camera frame. Challenge impossible. I'm glad Reggie made an appearance today, but I am sad that he didn't stay for very long. Because I feel like him sitting right in front of the camera was very cute. But he really did not stick around, did he? He apparently has better things to do, which is kind of rude because, you know, hanging out with me versus laying on the bed waiting for his favorite little girl to come home just feels a little bit rude, in my personal opinion. On Big J's first day of kindergarten, which was yesterday, he slept on her bed all day. Like, that man was real nervous. He was waiting for her to come home. It was very sweet. And he would sleep in her room if she let him. We wouldn't let him stay there overnight because there's no way for him to get out, but... he would just sleep right on the pillow next to her if she would let him, but she usually kicks him out. And if she doesn't, then he falls asleep for a little bit, then wakes up like an hour later and goes, "Oh, fuck, I'm trapped," and then meows incessantly until one of us lets him out. Which would be sweet if he wasn't so fucking annoying about it. You know what I mean? Has anybody ever actually meditated? Like, is that like a... like, what is that? Is it like Do you fall asleep? Is it like just quiet, calm? Like, I don't know if I've ever experienced that in my life. I need somebody to tell me what it means and whether or not I should be trying to do it. Because obviously this is supposed to be meditative. But like you can't fall asleep while doing it, otherwise you would scratch up the paper or whatever. But like, is it just like dissociating? Is that just like, it's like good dissociation, or is it something else? What does it mean? Almost done with the E. Like a sleepy that makes you feel some amount of more energized when you come out of it. Oh, interesting. So it's like a quick nap. You know how you sometimes, like if you sleep for like 20 minutes, you're like, yeah, that was great. But if you sleep for like 3 hours, you're like, oh, fuck, I'm a zombie. Sort of like that. Woo! These have it. Oh man, I'm gonna regret this in the morning. Okay, note to self, if I ever do this coloring stuff again, 1 a day. Because hot damn, my hand hurts. Woo-wee! Alright, little hand massage moment. Alright. Last one. The final letter, letter A, is an ah! You know what I mean? I feel like I should blow on it a little bit. Tulu, hello! Welcome in. Yeah, it's, I had never heard the term stippling before, but yeah, it's dot by letter. So we're dotting the letters. I've never done this before, but it is very relaxing. It is just hurting the fuck out of my hand. You know when somebody just... You know what I mean? Somebody says something and you just go, better not. Plus their name was kind of stupid. Welcome to the YouTube side of things, Juicemia. I know you've been over there, but... Oof. Almost done. I'm gonna have to go ice my hand when I'm done. But it'll have been worth it, because it was for charity! If we get some more donations, there is the potential for more DIY stuff. We've got a couple of different things sorted throughout there, so... You know. Whew. For the low, low price of $10, you could make me do something just like this all over again. Not today, because I'm going to bed. Just kidding. Maybe. But another day. Next week. Or if you've only got $1 to spare, that's okay. You can make me eat a spicy bean. Which for charity makes it worth it, kind of, but my mouth will hate it. And maybe that makes it fun for you all. I don't know. TBD. Yo, 420, hello, welcome in. I see you were one of the lucky recipients of a free membership to my channel. Congratulations. That was because we got the 5 community memberships donation thing. We're zenning out today. We really are. I got the game. Let's go. Love that for you. Have you started yet? Yeah. So you get access to the Discord, which you kind of already had access to, but you'll get like a role in Discord. And you can use my emotes in the YouTube chat, which I think is pretty cool because I like my emotes a lot. Unfortunately, I don't have a ton of emotes available because you have to like unlock more slots as you get more members, but the ones that are on there I think are pretty great. Two hours a day so it doesn't fly past. I feel that. I feel that. That's why I spend 3 years on side quests, so the game never ends. And then you go to do the main quest and you finish it in like 20 minutes. Oopsie. Green nickname, let's go. I like it. Yeah, I think, yeah, you get a little chocolate badge next to your name too. That's pretty fun. There's a different color chocolate for every, like, milestone that you're a member. So that membership is for 1 month. But if you were to renew it, you'd get a 2-month badge, which I think might be the same color, but at 3 months it's different, at 6 months, at 9, 12, etc., etc. Which is why Dumpy's is yellow. Because he's been laundering his money through YouTube. Just kidding. Kind of. Now your name makes sense. Listen, I have a brand and I'm sticking to it, okay? This was always the joke. I think it started probably with Mass Effect. I think that was the first, like, big open world sort of game that I played. And chat yelled at me a lot because I kept ignoring the main quest. and doing all the side quests. And then when I went back to do the main quest, I accidentally forgot to upgrade the Normandy and got everybody killed. That was fun. And so I rebranded because it just seemed to make sense. Plus, now that my first name has been changed by chat, having my first name be my handle doesn't make any sense, you know? Witcher 3, couldn't stop playing. I think I've been literally everywhere in that game. I haven't played The Witcher yet. It's on my list. I actually own it. I just haven't, you know, I have a backlog of games I haven't had a chance to play yet. But it's on my list. And now that you mentioned side quests, it's on my list because of more reasons, you know? Because I love a side quest moment. I noticed it says it in chat. Yeah. It was supposed to be me gifting out the memberships. It kind of is still. But unfortunately, the way that YouTube memberships works, I'm not allowed to gift memberships because my channel is technically a brand account, which, whatever the fuck that means. So I can't gift memberships on my own channel, which is bonkers bananas. So I made my husband do it, which is dumpy. But it's from both of us anyway, because it's all both of our money. And by both of ours, I mean mostly his. And a little bit me. Witcher 3 with DLCs is so good. I might be interested in DLCs. I'm a little bit wibbly wobbly on DLCs because I got bit in the ass by installing them early in Fallout New Vegas. So I'm just a little gun shy about it, but all right. Whoo! Now my hands can rest. Look at her. She is so cute. In my personal opinion. She's very cute. Look at that. Not too shabby. Let's see if we can get a good side shot here. I think my color choices could have been better, but I kind of like it. They don't fuck up the strength too much, yeah. To start the DLC, yeah. Yeah, I think, there were a couple of the DLCs in New Vegas that had that, like, this might be too difficult at your level, and then some of them didn't. And so I went to try to do one, and I got borked really quickly. So it kind of threw me off for a while, but we got through it. I have learned a lesson. Not sure which lesson, but I've learned something. My learning process was really, maybe I'll just download the DLCs after I've finished the main game. That way there's only, like, so much it can fuck me up, you know what I mean? Alright, there we go. She's real cute. I like this one a lot. But I think I prefer the first one better. I think I like this one better. This was our first one. I don't know, y'all tell me. I think the dark blue background on this one needed slightly more, like, dark, like it should have been dark outline here. Like, it should have been red on the outside and pink on the inside sort of vibes. But who really cares, you know what I mean? It doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to do the trick, and it did calm me. I do feel calm. So that's good, right? That was very fun, y'all. Thank you very much for doing a cozy vibe day. looked better before filling in the flowers. I kind of agree. I kind of wish some of it was just outlines, right? Like you could just get the outline. But that kind of defeats the purpose of meditating while you fill it in, whatever. What kind of IEM? What? What's that mean? IEM. I don't know what that means. Tell me. This book is Lifelines, dot by letter, botanicals. It was just what was in the store near me. And it looked fun. They had a whole bunch of different kinds. I kind of wanted to order one of those, like, mystery books, you know what I mean? Oh, in-ear monitor. I was like, what's that mean? These guys? Not sponsored on those ones. Let me, I think I can pull up the link for you. Hold on. Let me find it. That is what they're called. I've never seen it as an acronym because I am not a real gamer. Just kidding. There we go. All right, it's these. Oh god, copy, paste, help. Should be sponsored. I'm sponsored, but not by these guys. They're Linsoul, KZ, something or other. I actually got the recommendation from another streamer. If you've ever seen Cat Scratch on Twitch, I got the recommendation from them. All right, our finished product right here. Look at that. It's so cute. I love it so big. I'm actually a big fan of that. I think they came out really well. I do like this one better, but that's okay. I think the red and the pink next to each other have the same issue that the pink and the orange have. That when they're close together, it's too similar. So it needed to be a different color around the edge. Like it needed to, like it could have still been a lighter color, but it needed to be like the teal and then red so that it like stood out more. But you live and learn. I can tell you what color combination the company recommended. Because they have like a, don't want to make a decision for yourself? Check out our online store. Their suggested colors for this one were... let's see. Pink. Which one was B? Pink, purple. Blue. So they had the same blue. Then teal for this guy. And green for this. So we had the blue and the green right. So that's good. They have 3 different options. Then it's like purple, orange, pink, green, blue. Then red, brown, purple, green, teal. So if we ever get to do another one, we can use either the suggested colors or we can wing it. Because winging it can be fun. Pink, orange, red, black, blue. Hi, Bonsai Panda. How are ya? Oof. My hands need a break, y'all, let me tell ya. Not that I was in a fight. Listen, sometimes you just gotta get in a fight. Greetings and salutations. I am gonna sign off for the day because my hand hurts, and also it's close enough to sign off time that I'm just gonna do it anyway. Friendly reminder, if you're on Twitch, you can donate your channel points. I'm sorry, Bonsai Panda, I know, I'm sorry. You can donate your channel points to the community donation challenge. We are at almost 40%. If you can donate up to 2K per stream for channel points, and if we fill that community challenge, if we hit 150,000 channel points, Dumpy and I will make a donation on behalf of everyone in the List Q community. Lost and Side Quest, that's me. In the community, we'll make a donation on your behalf of $150 to Starlight Children's Foundation. If you would prefer to make your own monetary donation and or channel point donation, the exclamation point donate link will bring you directly to the donation page. $10 or less will get you a spicy bean boozle, which is this guy. And let me tell you, they're fucking spicy. My very first one of this charity run was the Cayenne one. That one, oh no, Carolina Reaper. And that one fucking hurts, let me tell you. It hurts like a mother trucker. $10 and up will get you a choice off the Linda board. Patent pending. These are all of the redeems we've done already. We did our cosplay. We gifted our memberships. We did our coloring day, which was this. We did these guys. They're very beautiful. We also played Boyfriend or Cake, which, honestly, so good. And there's lots more interesting stuff in there, if you can find it. So if you want to make a monetary donation, your options are less than 10 spicy bean, more than 10 Linda board choice, 50 or higher, 2 Linda boards, plus a spicy bean, 3 for the price of a lot more than 3. So, you know. You said a bad word, I'm telling Ryan. Shut up! Teehee. Any hoozle. I love Carolina Reaper. I get some dried daily as a spice. Wow. I love that for you. That would probably kill me. I mean, I love spicy food, don't get me wrong, but I am still white. Very, very white. And I have the palate of a white person. Okay. So I am going to sign off on YouTube, and we're going to go find somebody to raid out to on Twitch. So if you would like to join us for the raid, twitch.tv/LostInSideQuests. You can join us over there. Otherwise, I will see you all next week when we continue our streams and continue our charity fundraiser. So have a good night, YouTube. Okay.